birds to drop dead from the trees, and the birds will drop dead from the trees.
Creative director for Suga Pill.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just jump into it. I'm gonna put the timer on. It's pretty free form. We got about 25 minutes loose, you know. Try to make it between 25 and 30 minutes, you know. So our time begins now. Hey, you guys, welcome to Brett's with Friends, episode 5. I am talking to Janice Quiano of Suga Pill Entertainment.
No, Suga Pill capsules, hats and apparel.
Perfect. Would so give us a rundown of like how long you've been doing it, how did it come to being, what is it that you do? Give us the whole kit and caboodle.
All right, you ready for it?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna bring down the spaceship. This is how we're gonna do it. So it's been under development for 2 years. We officially launched in, I'm going to try to summarize everything into we officially launched in July of 2020. Wonderful year. And the purpose is this is a humanitarian program. So we donate at the moment to 3 charity organizations, Sabo Foundation, Oceana, and Doctors Without Borders for COVID. So this is how it goes. So consumers get to come into, and we also cater to the arts and culture. So we have several talents such as yourself, Brett Woods, who's designed several wonderful capsules. We call them capsules because they're caps with a soul. To become part of our brand. So how this works is we have a drop-down menu next to our product, and the consumer gets to choose conscious effort into what organization they would like to make a donation to. And through that, blah, 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 blah.
No, people gotta know. These are the things people gotta know.
I feel like I've said this like 150 times that right now I'm in a jam up. I'm in a car jam. All right. So let me get this straight. We're starting off with 3 organizations. We hope to branch off to more organizations because I believe in giving to a whole versus to just one. There are many organizations out there that can use the help, that are working it for themselves and are making a change that don't have enough donations being funneled to them. So we want to be a brand that gives these individuals a platform so they can be sought and they can be seen and people can be encouraged and feel good about providing a donation while sporting a dope hat. Hence we're Suga Pills. But we're not just any pill, we are placebos, we are healers. So it's a double-edged sword working with this pill and creating it and developing the brand and making it into what it is.
Well, you make me want to put on my hat.
You should totally put on your hat. Look how fresh you look now.
Fresh.
All caps make everybody look fresh. See, even like the doofball, you look dope. That's a nice one, Brett. I like the green on green buffalo. That's really nice. I'm a little jealous.
I kind of force a perspective. This is the first run, you know.
That looks really good. That looks really, really good.
Well, they'll be able to find my hats on our website too. So, but continue to tell me about where your organization is, and it's you've been up for about a year.
Say that again. What was the last one?
Like where it's okay. A relatively new company. It's been around for about 2020, which has been
under development because it's soul searching. It went into a soul searching development phase because I did not just want to be a brand, a t-shirt brand, a hat brand. I wanted to give this company a soul. I felt that was important moving into the future and what we can offer as brands. I didn't just want to solidify myself of somebody who's just putting out a hat company and apparel brand. There's plenty of those. That's great. But what can you do now with the brand? How can we give this a soul when there's so much going on in society right now? I didn't want to aid to people's debt.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to break some bank, but I also want to do it with charitable efforts so that we are all in great karmic cycles.
Yeah.
This is a planetary cause. It's for the universe. It's a intergalactic beam of light coming together to project goodness, and that's what sugar pills are.
And what do you see coming up in
That
the?
was so alien of me.
No, no, galactic. We're all galactic. Hey, man, I'm all about space dust. We're all space dust. But where do you want to see it going coming out of this crazy fucked up year? Where do you?
I don't know. I'm letting it be what it needs to be. I cannot determine what the projections are. How much of our energy can we put into this, or our gains and our losses? You just gotta make sure you keep turning the company's wheel and let it flow, and it'll tell you where it needs to be and what it needs to do. Just got to be there and listen. As long as you put in your energy and your forth and you keep moving that wheel, something great's got to come out of it. But we hope for the best.
So
It is a crazy time.
what is like because I know there's a lot of people out there that are trying to set up their own creative companies as well. What was okay, give me the nightmare and give me the Xanadu, the special. What's the biggest like
We'll start off with the special because
Okay.
it's quick. The special is watching it all manifest, like it coming to life, like seeing the ideas that you have turn into actual blueprints, then archetypes, then designs, then developments, then it's here. So that's the wonderful aspect of it. The hardship of it all is the variables, all the people who you're going to deal with, all the criticism you're going to take, everyone's critique, and sourcing the good from the bad from the good, like where you get your samples from, or how to manufacture things, or what other companies are you going to use, and which one is, it's a lot of variables to building a product. And that, I would have to say, is one of the hardships in developing a brand.
Oh, nice. And remind everybody where they can find you, or what's your Instagram and stuff like that.
Okay.
And do you have a website? I know that you've been doing a lot of promotional material, like photographs and
Yes.
branding and that, and they can
Yes.
like
Yes. We
develop.
don't do much Instagram promos because I've been trying to configure how us as a brand can give a new message onto Instagram users. I know I myself get a little bored seeing the repetition of ad promos that goes through. So I would like to give a different presentation. We do have a website, so it is Sugar Pill, SUGA pill.com.
Nice.
And we do have an Instagram, which is sugar.pill. At sugar.
Fuga, right?
Yeah. SUGA period pill.
So what's the climate of doing business? I mean, I haven't been in LA for a few months, but like, can you, if somebody's in the middle of nowhere, what would you be telling them about your experience in Los Angeles these days? That sums it up right there.
That's it. I've been waiting for my alien ship to come rescue me, but they're like, nah, you guys, you guys are cool. We'll piece you out some other time. But yeah, it's been interesting. What's been going on in Los Angeles. I feel for more of the homelessness level, and I feel for the skyrocketing rental prices. And it just doesn't, I want to be optimistic, but it's a little scary and unnerving. That's a reality.
Yeah.
Seeing a multitude of people homeless cannot make for a better economy. That's my bottom line.
Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough.
It doesn't seem equatable.
Doesn't seem sustainable.
No, not sustainable. There's no equilibrium. There's no midpoint. It's divided. You know.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to see how this plays out. I mean, we got our second lockdown now. Is this the second one of it or the third?
Second, and I hear they're shutting down restaurants again for the holidays, which sucks for a lot of people that have been doing what they can do to make things right. I was just listening on the news today that some of these folks spent like over 10K for their tents and God knows how much money for their portable heaters, not to get shut down during the one time that they can actually make their money back. And it's just sad.
Well, it seems like that doubled down, like with the fact that everybody leaves LA during this time of year, anyways. This is like when
but LA is saturated with people that aren't going anywhere. So no matter how many people leave LA, there's still a bunch of people in LA that are doing them, and there's family that visits them from out. So it's still kind of one doesn't really outweigh the other. It somehow finds itself right into the middle. But this is a season where it would have been hopeful for companies to come back up and at least make it into 2021. And now they're kind of, slowing, the pace is going to get slowed down, which may look fearful coming into 2021.
Yeah, well, at least we got a new president. Thank God. That was crazy.
Fingers crossed, President.
It's still happening. He's January 20th. It's
I don't want to jinx it. I do not want to jinx it. So I'm just gonna
it's already done. Trump is shit. He's out of there.
Oh, he's pushing through hard, bro. He's pushing through hard.
His staff is leaking. Literally.
His staff is leaking. It's leaking. Yeah. That and that.
So tell me more about we got some time still. What's cover anything when you're not working on your business? What do you do for exercise? What do you do with your creativity besides thinking about your business? I mean,
well, I have another brand and it is Red Lip Assassin, redlip.assassin, and redlipassassin.com. Exactly how it sounds. 4 S's into the assassin, if anyone wants to look it up.
They will. We'll put all the graphics down. It'll be all over the
book. And that's a full-on like service arena. I work with different designers and creators on achieving like branding goals for companies. And I also have my own branding t-shirts photography that I do on there, including for my own self as my own personal lifestyle. And I also have a new one that's about to launch called Faith Dagger. And that's on a double-edged sword, spiritual edge brand, hyped up and influenced by my own world of pulp fiction. So that one should be really interesting. So that's what I'm doing when I'm not working on Suga Pill. I'm working on 3 other things. And including helping any clients with what services they need in regards to their own products and photography and branding and consultation and logo designs and marketing and advertising and everything a great creative director does.
Perfect. Nice. What I have sometimes I see
and I CrossFit. I got it.
Yeah, tell us about your exercise regimen and your diet. What do you do? What do you eat to stay in shape? Your exercise regimen.
I eat past 11 a.m. in the morning. Somehow they say fasting, this thing about fasting, but I naturally already fasted. I don't eat past 9 p.m. So they say also that that's a good thing too. You keep your metabolism kind of going and flowing. And in between, I have my cookies, I have my pizza, I have my hot dogs. I'm just kidding. I moderate. I eat healthy, and I can have a lot of bacon too because I love bacon. So we love bacon. So
I love bacon too, but the pigs are so cute. I gotta get off. I'm getting off meat.
They are. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. The vegans are not gonna love me after that.
No, but you gotta eat. I mean, there's people that eat meat is.
I'll have bacon on a desperate moment.
I know when I was living in LA a long time ago, bacon was in the fridge all the time. That was a thing.
So
I would
good.
eat bacon. But I've been doing the Beyond Burger meat, and the Beyond meat sausage is where that's tastes better than the Beyond Burger, I think. And you could chop it up. It's got a little bit more of a zest to it. Have you tried?
Oh, is this a vegetarian burger?
Uh-huh. You know, it's
I'll
called
try
Beyond
Beyond
Burger or
Meat.
Beyond Meat.
All right, I'll try it out. I'll
It's pretty
try it
good.
out. I am a carnivore, so what's
It has a texture. It has a texture.
I like good food anyways, regardless. If it's good, it's good. It doesn't matter as long as it's good and it's not awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I like salmon a lot, and a
of
pan
course, we
salmon,
love that too.
raw in the middle, crunchy on the outside.
I don't know about raw in the middle, but yeah, we love that too.
Well, pan-seared, it's a good way to get it. It's the
True.
texture. It's all about the texture.
I know the pan-seared is good. I'm not gonna lie. I like pan-seared tuna better.
Yeah, I just did that. That was delicious. That was good. Filling. I'm trying to get more into like I'm in Oregon. It's cold. A lot of people eat fast food. I'm trying to.
It looks cold.
I'm not buying fast food. My brother comes and gets me a burger every once in a while, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll eat a cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. But yeah, I'm trying. I'm not eating. Yeah, I'm trying. It's Oregon. I'm isolating. This place is under quarantine. What the hell are we gonna do?
Quarantine. I know. Quarantine's got everybody going crazy.
And now it feels like it's bumped up a notch of the PUA thing. We don't know what's happening with if there's gonna be another $1,200 or stimulus at all. It seems to be like quiet, dead. No one's talking about it.
If somebody can give up being a child, then we can get on the move.
I'm trying.
And
I'm trying not to be
folks can get back into like regulating their lives again. But as long as they're on pause, we're on pause, which is what's scary.
Yeah. Well, I hope this I guess we're going to obviously have to see how this plays out in the coming months. And I'm excited for 2021. I mean, it can't be worse than 2020, could it? No. Wait, we'll edit that out. No, it's got to be better. It's got to be better. Come on.
Listen, I got my fingers crossed that it's gonna be better. I mean, hey, what do they say? There's what's that road that says once you go down, the only way back is up? How is it?
Yeah, something like that.
That's where we're at. We're all the way down, so the only one way to go is right back up, right?
Yeah. Up.
I do want to show you something if it's around me that I think you'll absolutely love.
Is that you on the back? Is that a picture of you in the back of on your wall?
No, that's one of my photography projects.
Is it holding a little kitten?
But no, that'll be fantastic if that was me with a yes, it's a kitty. It's a little kitten. Yes. All right, you ready?
Sure, hit me.
Come in.
Oh, yay! To bite on a unicorn. We love biting on a unicorn.
We love Biden on a unicorn.
Wow, Biden. Camilla is I'm excited about Camilla Harris.
A lot of people are.
I think I called that when they were doing the when she said that was me. That little girl was me. When she did that, I was like, she's not going away. She is gonna be. I felt like and then I called it. I knew she was with Biden.
It was real. It was real talk, which hasn't existed in a while. Mm-hmm. That's what makes it so great.
Yeah, I'm feeling very, very optimistic that she'll be our president someday. That'll be super groovy. So, and we have a little project too. We can, I don't know if we want to mention our Pence fly cap yet, but this will be a Brett's with Friends exclusive. We have a little bells and whistles. We have a first run of when I saw the fly on Pence live, I that was the funniest thing I've seen in years. Hold on, I'm doing a podcast, Mom. But this Pence fly cap,
It's the bomb.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
We'll be doing some promotion on that as soon as we get them soon.
Yes.
And maybe I can sign a number of them or something like that. But
that's a Sugar Pill Factory exclusive.
Yeah. I love it. And we have you don't have the Rorschach that we did together, do you?
Not around me, no. It's in the factory.
Yeah,
that's why I'm rocking this one. I should have brought that one out to.
Well, you have it online.
I have it online. Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece by Brett Woods, one of our artists for Sugar Pill capsules, personalized 2 exclusive limited edition caps with your Rorschach. Thank you very much.
They came out awesome. They came out really good. I really like them.
They look fantastic. That's definitely for hats for exclusive individuals. Wink, wink.
You know who you are if you're out there.
Yeah, you know who you are. You know you want that fancy hat. You want to rock that ball cap to a meeting.
Yeah, one of a kind.
Beat out all the art on the walls. You just walk in there and you are wearing your own art.
Yeah, I can't wait. Someone's gonna grab it. It'll be
a money hat.
It's a good hat. The quality of your hats is amazing.
It's an exclusive hat, dude.
Yeah. Also the quality.
It's a sharp hat. Yeah.
The quality of your fabrics and your hat is not like, these are a little cheaper, but obviously. But I'm gonna up my game too at some point. But man, the work, the amount of time and pressure, or to make a hat. I mean, I don't even know if I made my money back, but you got to do it. But it's always an experiment, like a painting. It's always a project. Oh, okay, let's do it, and see how it flies.
There's so many ways to do a hat. There's so many ways to do a hat. It's insane.
Well, and some people jump into the, like, not necessarily just the hat game, but like other businesses like that, and they go, I'm just going to make a quick buck. I was like, oh, I don't know if you're going to make a quick buck. There's billion.
Granted, there has been, and I'm probably going to sound mean, but it is what it is. There are some silly hats out there that have been making some great success for a lot of people, and it's usually like a one-hit wonder, and it just resonates with a lot of people, like the banana artwork that was during Art Basel that sold for $120K, that it was kind of like
You mean the banana on the wall?
The banana on the wall. It was a banana on a canvas, a duct taped banana.
Okay, that wasn't real. That was a
was that a prank?
That was a prank. Nobody paid $120,000 for that, but people, the promotion that artist got from that was $1 billion, because they was $1 billion. It was a free, because I had people coming up to me after that going, I'm gonna fucking paint a banana on a wall or do something. I said, no, dude, that's a joke. It was a prank. They didn't. You guys can do the research. Maybe I'm wrong, but I heard, because I was like, come on.
Let me check right now.
Google it. But it was a prank, and because the guy who came up the wall and ate it right off the wall, who bought it, supposedly. I don't believe somebody.
I think I saw that too, that somebody came up to it and grabbed it and ate it. Yeah. I think, but hold on. Art Basel, banana.
That's what, and so many people saw that, and they got so excited to sell their, maybe put a smiley face on a rock thing. It was, I'm going to make my own website for, whatever, hey, art's subjective. If you can get $120,000 for a banana taped on a wall, more power to you. That gives people hope.
Let's cut to because there's nothing on it being a prank. I think this was legit.
Well, I don't believe it. Okay, but so we're gonna do this. We got about another couple minutes here. I want to remind. Can you remind the audience how to get a hold of you in a nutshell, and then we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna have going with.
It's going to a museum, Brett. Sorry.
Nah.
Sorry to in the New York Times, unless it's fake news. But
it might be.
But
tell the people out there, remind them one more time, and then we're gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna edit it, and we'll get some.
Yeah, and he's been mocked. The artist has been mocked by it. Mauricio. Oh well. Anyways, as you were saying, I'm sorry.
That was $120,000 thing. That's genius. I mean, I don't know who would buy it, but somebody's got too much money.
There's something for everybody. Well, that's my point. So there's something for everybody. So there are people who can become successful out of selling bananas.
Is that the timer?
That's my other meeting.
Okay. Well,
So I'm gonna say bye-bye, Brett.
Bye-bye. Take care. Great to see
Thank you so much.
Be safe.
Bye.
Check out my website, brettwoods.com, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Cheers.
If I, Akira, want the birds to drop dead from the trees, and the birds will drop dead from the
Remember how to be new on MTV. God only knows. God, we really need to do PC how it goes.